Welcome to the top of the morning show. It is your girl TT from the D. And I want to thank you for tuning in each and every morning in advance to check out our show. This month, for the month of October, we are doing the 30-day scripture challenge. So this weekend, you probably were surprised if you heard something or saw something like, whoa, I know TT only goes Monday through Friday at 6 a.m. and you would be correct. However, because we are in the 30-day scripture challenge for the month of October, we're going to have 31 scriptures. And today we're going to have, at the end of this segment, number 14. So we have been going 14 days strong. And I have to say, it goes along with what I'm going to talk to you about. Staying the course. We're going to stay the course. We have to stay the course. It's not easy to stay the course, but we have to stay the course. And you know why we have to stay the course? Because we have to be able to see what the plan is, what the plan was. When something is laid on our hearts, on our spirits, in our minds, it's easy to get off course. It's easy to say, you know what, I'm not doing that anymore. I don't want to do it anymore. And everything else that can go along with that. But I want to remind you that you have to just learn to stay the course. And I know it can be difficult. Oh, yes, I know. But staying the course is not an easy task. It's not at all. And I know that. But when someone says you just got to keep going, what does that really mean? It just means just that. Keep going. Don't give up. And it's easy to give up. Trust me. I've given up a lot of times in my life, yet not really, right? Not really. I've said, you know what? I'm quitting. I'm not doing this no more. I've gotten away from the desire, right? We get away from that a lot of the times. We're not motivated. We're not encouraged. We're not inspired a lot of the times. So that allows us to say, you know what? Okay. I'm going to try something new. I'm going to try something different. But what? Like, what do you do when you know you keep being drawn to something, like a magnetic feeling, and you just like, I don't know why I keep wanting to do it, because it's a part of the plan. And I know you get tired of the battle. And I know you've heard Yolanda Adams say the battle is not yours, it's the Lord's. And that's true. But when you know that faith and love are the roots of what's drawing you into something that you're like, I just want to quit, I want to give up. It'll help you really, really stay in that thing. And it's easier said than done, some people may say. And that's true, I'm sure. But there's so many reasons that I want to encourage you to stay the course. I think about my life. I'm 49. Guess what? Guess what? So your girl TT from the D just recently celebrated my 49th birthday. And I've accomplished a lot of things in my 49 years here on earth. But I wouldn't be able to give you that testimony or give you any kind of testimony or praise reports if I didn't stay the course. Now, even when I did get off course, I was drawn back because it was a passion, it was a love, it was a desire. And so I couldn't get far from it. And so while I might have thought I was supposed to enter something one way, I was shown that I needed to enter it another way. And then it went from there. When I look at my life right now as a podcaster, I had a little bit of time on actual radio. So you may not know, but I was blessed to be a part of a talk show called Girl Bye. Shout out to Denise Johnson, Dodie Johnson. She pulled that team together and we had a show for about 6 months on 9:10 a.m. And I was introduced directly to the world of radio, and I loved it. I didn't think it was my thing, but I realized I really like it. And so we talked about everything. We weren't in a box. Pretty much like how I'm not in a box. But we really solely focused on relationships and, what was going on around the world. I tend to use my platform to talk about all kind of things. Yes, relationships, music, entertainment, politics, all kind of things, right? But I also love to spotlight people that are doing something. Entrepreneurs, I'm big on that. I'm also an entrepreneur, right? I'm a serial entrepreneur, but I do things a little bit different around here on TT from the D. And so I realize I've been in the world of entertainment for almost 30 years, actually over 30 years. Sheesh. Really about, mm, if I'm 49, I've been in entertainment for over 35 years. Yeah, over 35 years. And I've dibble dabbled in a lot of areas. And so my specialty now, what I specialize in is production. I work on productions behind the scene. And I recently just finished shooting uh, my final scene for The Port. Shout out to, I want to give the flowers to Ness from Ghani Vision. He's doing a damn thing over there on The Port. When I think about the world of acting, like I love, like I said, working on production behind the scene, but I love being in front of the camera on stage as well. And so I said, we're going into 2025 and I am ready to do some things. And I feel like God is ready to release me into some areas and I'm ready to go. And God is aligning me with people who are on the same pathway. And so I'm finding myself saying what I'm asking you to do. I'm staying the course. I got off for a minute, but I'm back, right? I'm back. And I love it. I enjoy it. And I have faith. I have faith that what it is that I'm supposed to do in this world, I'm going to do. I'm going to do it bigger and better than initially thought, even by me. So that's where I want to leave you this morning. I want to park it there. But before we go, I have to give you the scripture for the day. And it comes from Proverbs 16:3. And it reads as follows. Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and your plan will succeed. That's a good word, and I'm going to read it again. Proverbs 16:3. And it reads as follows. Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and your plan will succeed. I want to also share that this coming Saturday, A&B Fashionista will be doing an amazing fashion show, Denim and Diamonds. And it's going to be at a location near you if you are in the D, Bliss Event Center in Inkster, Michigan. And your girl TT from the D will be hosting it. It's going to be an event, one not to miss, one that will be amazing. Every time A&B Fashionista do an event, it's simply amazing. And they top each event each year. And I'm super excited to see how this year will go. It's always a fun time. So this Saturday, if you want more information, you can reach out to them through Instagram or Facebook, A&B Fashionista. You could also shoot me a DM or inbox me. And if you know me personally, you can shoot me a text. I can give you more information if you want to know more about it. They had a weekend sale, so I hope you got in on that. Tickets were half off, basically. An amazing event is coming your way. And then I'm getting ready to dibble dabble into some other things, and I'm super excited about that. But I just want you, the listener, to be encouraged. I want you to remain focused. I want you to stay the course. And if you know someone who is working on something or who has recently kind of gotten off course, haven't been focused and doing what you know that they love to do or should be doing, then I want you to remind them. I want you to share this with them if you can't remember what I'm saying. And I want you to definitely give them that scripture, Proverbs 16:3. It's one to remember and memorize just in case you need a reminder on why you should stay the course. Because if you write the vision, God is definitely going to make it plain. Well, that's all I have for you at this top of the morning. I hope you enjoy your week. It's your girl, TT from the D, and in the next time we leave footprints across the sun, I'll see you soon.